It's just a dinner. Anyone could do what you do. My brother told me anyone could do what I do for this family, so for 1 year I let anyone try and the whole thing came apart in slow motion. I'm Lena. For 9 years I was the one who held our family together, though nobody ever called it that. I hosted every holiday. I bought the gifts, all of them, and signed my brother's name on the ones for his kids. I refilled our grandmother's pill organizer every Sunday. I ran the group text that told 22 people where to be and when. My brother Cole is 36. He sells cars and he's good at it, and he thinks selling is the only real work there is. Last Thanksgiving I was carrying a turkey I'd brined for 2 days when he said it, loud, to the whole table. Come on, Lena, it's just dinner. Anyone could do what you do. A few people laughed. Our mother laughed. I set the turkey down, and I smiled, and I said nothing. But I heard it. Anyone could do what you do. I filed those words away, word for word, so I stopped. Not with a speech. Not with a fight. I just quietly put down everything I'd been carrying, and I waited to see who would pick it up. The answer was nobody. Week 1. Our grandmother, Ruth, who was 81, missed her blood pressure medication 4 days running, because no one refilled the organizer I always filled. My aunt found her dizzy on a Thursday and didn't know which pills were which. There was a phone call, a scramble, a lot of worry. Nobody thought to ask why the little plastic box was suddenly empty. Week 3. My niece's birthday came and went with no party. Cole had always assumed the invitations just happened. They happened because I sent them. That year they didn't. 8 kids didn't come because nobody was told. My niece, who was 7, cried, and Cole told her the calendar got away from him. Week 7. The family group text, which I had run for 9 years, went silent, so my cousin Dev booked the same Lake Cabin 2 families had already planned to use. 2 deposits, 1 weekend, $400 lost, and a fight between households that had never fought before. Week 9. My father's doctor left a voicemail about a follow-up appointment. I had always been the one who wrote those on the shared calendar and reminded him twice. That reminder never came, so he missed it, and the appointment pushed 6 weeks out. He grumbled that, nobody tells me anything anymore. Nobody used to have to. I did it before he knew it needed doing. Week 12. Our mother's 60th birthday. This was the big one, and it was always mine to plan. I planned nothing. Nobody else did either. She spent it at a chain restaurant with a cake somebody grabbed from a gas station, because that was what was open. She kept looking at the door like she expected the real party to walk in. It didn't. Week 20. Christmas cards didn't go out. The extended family, the ones we only reached once a year, simply didn't hear from us. An elderly great-uncle called in January, hurt, asking if he'd done something wrong. He hadn't. He'd just fallen off a list nobody knew I kept. All year I answered the phone. I was kind. I never once said, "This is because of what you said." I just didn't volunteer. And one by one, the small invisible threads I'd been tying snapped, and everyone finally felt them, precisely because they were gone. In February, Cole came to my apartment. He stood in the doorway a long time before he spoke. He said, "Everything's falling apart. Grandma's confused about her meds. Mom cried on her birthday. I don't understand what changed." I let it sit. Then I asked him, "What did you say to me at Thanksgiving?" He looked at the floor. "I don't remember." I said, "I do. You said anyone could do what I do." He was quiet for a while. Then he said the truest thing I'd heard from him in years. "I didn't know what you did until you stopped." I made him a cup of coffee. We sat. He asked me to show him the pill organizer, the calendar, the list. He wrote things down in his phone with a seriousness I'd never seen on a Thanksgiving. I didn't take it all back that day. I let him carry some of it now. He's not good at it yet, but he's finally holding the weight, instead of pretending it isn't there. Anyone could do it, he'd said. For 1 whole year, nobody did.